Welcome everyone in HueFin News. Today is February the 10th, 2018, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market snapshot where we are giving you all the news according to the charts. And if you guys haven't noticed, we only do this by looking at the price bars and the volume, and we are the only channel who is actually forecasting where prices are likely to go the next trading day. You guys can check on YouTube or any other news media. No one tells you where price is likely to go, and we are the only ones who has been doing this ever since July of 2017. And needless to say, our prediction has been pinpoint, very accurate and precise, even though some of it we did miss. But nevertheless, what we do know at HueFin News is the financial language. Okay, the market speaks to us all on these price charts through the price bars and the volume. You guys haven't known by now. It is a very powerful language to know, especially when you are placing your own funds into the market. And before I get started on our analysis, as always, you all know that what I mentioned here on this video as well as on this channel is not to be considered investment advice. Because you want to know why? Because we're not investment advisors. But needless to say, you don't need to be an investment advisor in order to know where the market is going. So as a good Samaritan, we're here on this channel just to give you all our price prediction and forecast of where we think the market is going to go. Now, looking at the cryptocurrency space for today, the market went all the way up to our initial price areas. And then you guys saw that we got more precursors of weakness on the charts, and the market ran lower. Okay, so that is still telling us overall in this cryptocurrency space that the market is not ready to break out into higher prices. So just continue to expect the same old trading sideways and consolidation, and even we might get another quick shot lower past those area of support that we notice on these charts. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. We'll talk about that as we go into these cryptocurrency analysis later on. Market cap is still hovering around 412 billion. It was like that yesterday as well. Bitcoin dominance is not moving as much neither, 34.5%. Matter of fact, last time that we saw this website, Bitcoin was up, but right now they're down 4.64% as well. Ethereum is down 5.45. Ripple has had a fantastic day comparative to the rest of the altcoins in the market, up almost 2%. Bitcoin Cash 4.46. Cardano down 5%. Litecoin down 7.48. Stellar's down 6.19. Neo as well down almost 10%. So a lot of negative is going on in the market right now. We will see if the market will come back down to area of support for these altcoins as well. So let's go ahead and get into our analysis for today. So now we're looking at Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is down 2.16%. Last trade was 83.77. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit more so you guys can tell that we forecasted Bitcoin to come to 9,000. It did, but quickly we got some resistance into the market. So now the market is trading lower. Market can actually come all the way back down to the low from today, which is around 81.51 or even $8,000. Quick look at the 3-hour bar for Bitcoin will give us another picture of what we are noticing in the market. So as always, we got that precursors of weakness right there around $9,000, acting as support here. Came up acting as resistance now, so we need to get precursors of strength above $9,000 in order for Bitcoin to move higher. Okay, we are getting buyers in the market around $8,200 in around that area, 82.30. The market is definitely trying to support Bitcoin around that price, but right now we're still in weakness, especially if this current 3-hour bar closes below this current bar. We're definitely in for lower prices. Okay, so keep an eye on that 3-hour bar. Quick look on the 1-hour bar, see we have something different, and again we're still in weakness. So we're expecting Bitcoin to continue to move lower. Hopefully it can find support around $8,200 in or around that area, But if $8,200 is not going to hold for Bitcoin, then it can definitely come all the way back down to find support at 8,000. But nevertheless, we're still looking for Bitcoin to move lower. Okay, so hopefully those three support areas, okay, we're telling you around 8,300, 8,200, or $8,000. Okay, and around those price areas is where we're looking for Bitcoin to come and find support, and then it might move a little higher throughout trading tomorrow. Now let's go ahead and check out Ethereum. Ethereum is down 2.13%. Last trade was $832.90. So again, the market came all the way up to $900, just like what Bitcoin did today. But then we got more sellers in the market, or non-interest in higher prices. Volume is a lot lighter than what it's been the last 2 days. So that's pretty good to let us know, at least currently right now, the market's not being inundated with a lot of selling. Okay, but nevertheless, the market for Ethereum still looks to be moving lower. 3-hour bar for Ethereum, precursors of weakness, came right up there around that resistance area of $900. Just like with Bitcoin, if this current 3-hour bar closes lower, then expect Ethereum to continue to move lower as well. Hopefully we can find support around $800, or if not that, $775. Okay, quick look at the 1-hour bar. Just like with Bitcoin, we're still getting weakness in the market. Hopefully $830 will be support, but if will not, then expect Ethereum to move lower to around 820. So overall, our analysis is for Ethereum to continue to move lower as well. So now let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin Cash. You guys can also tell that Bitcoin is up 0.56%. Last trade was $1,246.70. So we're still getting weakness in Bitcoin Cash. Came up to $1,400 today. A lot of weakness came into the market. That's why the bar closed lower than yesterday's close. So even with Ethereum and Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash is still giving us signs of precursors of weakness. 3-hour bar for Bitcoin Cash. Take a quick look. So as the market came all the way up to $1,400, we were receiving selling in market precursors of weakness, while the market is currently moving lower. Even on this 3-hour bar, we have an hour and 53 minutes. If it closes lower than the close here, then definitely we're looking for Bitcoin Cash to move lower. Currently, it is getting hit with a lot of stockpile right now. So the next 3-hour bar is also going to be important to see if it closes lower, because if so, $1,200 or even lower than that will be the next support area for Bitcoin Cash. But overall, we're not seeing a lot of interest in higher prices, so hopefully $1,200 will hold as support, because if so, it gives us another opportunity for Bitcoin Cash to move higher. But right now, we're not necessarily seeing that. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at Ripple. Ripple is down 7.31%. Last trade was 95 cents. Again, Ripple had a fantastic day today, but a lot of volume and stockpile came in the market right there around $1.20. If this current daily bar closes below this previous close, then we're still in a precursors of weakness stage, and expect the market for Ripple to continue to trade sideways. And that action is between 60 cents all the way up to $1.20. Now let's check out the 3-hour bars for Ripple. So as Ripple came all the way up to $1.20, even $1.10, we have a lot of stockpile coming in the market, and we're still in that precursor of weakness stage, to where we're getting weakness, especially if this bar closes below this previous close. We have a longer way to move lower in Ripple. Ultimately, it might come all the way down to 93 or even 90 cents in the short term. But if this particular 3-hour bar closes towards the low of the bar, then definitely we have a lot further to move lower in our estimation. Okay, now let's go ahead and check out Litecoin. Litecoin is down 2.18%. Last trade was $151.39. Daily price bar for Litecoin as well. We're getting we didn't get no follow through from that precursors of strength that we saw the other day. Okay, so that still tells us that we're still in consolidation or the market can still move lower as well. Okay, so we got a precursors of weakness on the daily price bar today. 3-hour bar for Litecoin will just give us more confirmation that the market is weak. A lot of volume came in on this particular bar. We didn't get any follow through, so we're still looking for Litecoin to continue to move lower. Hopefully we can find support at $148, in or around $148. But given the fact that the market did not respond to the probable precursors of strength bar, we're looking for Litecoin to continue to move lower as well. First area is $148, but it can definitely move lower than that. Next, we're going to look at Dash. Dash is down 3.98%. Last trade was $606.73. So we're still receive stockpile in Dash as the market came all the way up to $661.98. The confirmation on this daily price bar is telling us that we did receive some stockpile in yesterday's trading. Okay, 3-hour bar for Dash. Again, if this current 3-hour bar closes below this particular close, expect Dash to continue to move lower, and it can come all the way back down to $575 to find support. That's if $600 will not hold. Okay, so we're testing, or we're looking to see if Dash can hold at $600. If not, then it can come all the way down to $575. We are getting weakness in Dash as well, so our analysis is for them to move lower. Now let's take a look at NEO. NEO is down 4.03%. Last trade was $103.10. So we didn't get any follow through in NEO as well. Matter of fact, the bar closed lower than the previous close. It looked like NEO is going to be moving lower again. 3-hour bar for NEO. It's going to give us more precursors of weakness being seen on this chart, and definitely we are getting that. Hopefully we can find support at $100. So that's going to be our initial support area for NEO. Once again, the bars came down there 3 times and held that support. If this current 3-hour bar comes and breaks $100, then NEO will be moving lower, possibly back down to $96 or even $98. Currently, overall, the market is giving us precursors of weakness. So our analysis is for NEO to be moving lower. Now let's go ahead and look at Monero. Monero is down 3.62%. Last trade was $237.20. Just like with NEO, the market was able to move higher throughout the trading day, but it did not end that way. The market closed below the close from yesterday, so we're still looking for Monero to move lower. And looking at the 3-hour bar should be able to tell us where we expect to find support in Monero. So currently we are getting precursors of weakness in Monero. $230 could be that initial support area, and if it breaks $230, then the market can definitely move a lot lower. Hopefully it can hold support at 220, but definitely we're getting weakness in Monero as well. So our analysis is for them to move lower. Last one for today is going to be ADA. Cardano is down 4.2%. Last trade was around 36 cents. Daily price bar for Cardano tells you that we received a lot of stockpile on today's bar. The volume is exceedingly high, and especially if the current daily bar closes below, then it definitely tells us that we receive more selling in the market. Okay, so the market was able to come all the way up here to 44 cents. It did not respond to that precursors of strength bar we saw right here, so the market immediately moved lower. Hopefully we're going to find that support at 36 cents. Okay, but right now we're still in precursors of weakness mode, so ADA is still looking to move lower. Hopefully 36 cents will hold that support, but we're not holding our breath for that. Okay, it can definitely move lower than that in tomorrow's trading, 34, even 32 cents. So keep that in mind. Okay, so that's all I have for today, February the 10th, 2018. Just to give you all a recap of what I saw today on these charts. The market did not respond to our precursors of weakness, and as we look out throughout the weeks to the months in the past, we saw that we're definitely in a weakness, a downturn right now, downtrend. So the market is not ready for higher prices, or at least to break out in higher prices. The best that we will get, at least that we can hope for, is just trading sideways and consolidation. But the fact that the market did not honor that precursor strength on the daily price bar lets us know that we still have a ways to go. We can even move lower than that support area. So keep that in mind too. Okay, that's what we're seeing on these charts. That's what it's telling us. So that's all I have for today. Appreciate all the new subscribers and everyone who continues to watch these channels. Hopefully it's being beneficial to you all. Hopefully all of you are maintaining profitability by watching our videos, because we're not one of those razzle dazzle or try to lure you in by some fancy words or some fancy thumbnail, because it's not what we're about. We're about making money and maintaining profitability. So that's all I have for today. Everyone, stay profitable, and I will talk to you all later.